Hello everyone, it's me, Breeze Ring the Green One, and today we will be doing our own theory. So basically my theory is, what if Carmelita Montaya Fox from the Sly Cooper series of games in an alternate timeline, basically instead of loving Sly so much, she loved my OC character MRM or Marco Rage Manista. Well, MLM is the short name for Marco Rage Manista. And basically, here is what I have come up with. Basically, in an alternate timeline, I am not born in 2001. I am born in 1982, and I have grown up in a very communistic world for Estonia. Basically, I grew up in an alternate timeline world where Soviet Union still collapses. Everything goes back to normal. We become democratic and capitalistic. We become prosperous. But problems still arise. And I am 35 by 2016. And well, in basically in 2000 when the 1990s are over, it's the 2000 the 21st century, and basically what happens now is in 2000 I don't meet yet, but there are strange things are happening around Estonia. People are just disappearing, and basically what happens is, I don't know, people keep disappearing, and then I find out, and then I'm sent 2 years ahead of my time. Basically, yes. In 2002. Into Paris, France. Or somehow. Paris, France, Paris, France. Yes. And basically, even though I'm not president yet of Estonia, I can, and guess what? I cannot become, because I'm in another alternate timeline where I'm transported to a time machine into 2002 in another alternate timeline. So 2 alternate timelines. First, I'm in my own alternate timeline, and then basically then I'm transported into another alternate timeline where Interpol can have actually police officers and agents who can actually arrest you for something, no matter how small the crime or infraction is. Yeah. And basically, what happens is I meet Sly Cooper, and we become best friends and buddies and pals. And I become enamored in this world of criminals who operate above the law. Hell yeah! And we pull off a series of heists, and then Carmelita Montaya Fox begins a national, both a national and an international manhunt for all of us. Yep. And basically, for many years, for maybe 5-6 years, up to maybe 10-15 years, we keep escaping her grasp, and we both make sexual jokes about her. Oh my god. Yeah, we make sexual jokes about her. She looks so sexy, hot, foxy lady. And then sometimes we sing the Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Hoo, 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 boom, boom, boom. Hey, sexy lady. Hoo, 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 hoo. Yep. That's what we do. And 1 year after getting to know her a little bit and meeting her in her own apartment when I broke into it somehow and then get caught, I basically kissed her right then and there. And then 5-6 years later, then 5 years would go past. I would do the same thing again. Then 6 years goes by, and then I do it again. So 3 kids in like many years, and then I become basically disenfranchised with the Cooper gang, and I leave it, and I have my name cleared, and I fall in love with her, Carmelita Montague Fox, and basically we marry, but I don't know if we can have kids yet. We have not decided yet. But 10-15 years later, when I'm like maybe some in my mind maybe 40s, 50s already, I don't know, then I basically become so old that I don't know how I'm gonna have kids. But we decide 1.5 years later or half a year later that we do want to have kids. Well, I'm older than her and she's somehow younger than me. So yep, that's how it happens. We have at least, I think, 2-4 kids. Yeah. Yes. And then we are transported. Then I'm transported back from Bentley's time machine. Jesus. Basically, back to my own timeline, and I take my kids and my wife with me into my own alternate timeline, and I take her into 2016 when it's the next presidential election, and I become president, and I call myself now Prince William the Great One, or MRM the Great One. Well, my official presidential name is what I just mentioned, and I have other name like MRM the Great One when I'm like just doing nothing else. Yeah. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this, stuff. Yeah, I hope you like this theory. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, share my videos. If you wanna get to know me more, then you can come on to my stuff, and you can send me an email, and we can get to know each other. We can partner. We can do whatever we want. So goodbye, everyone.